I'm at 5805 Troy Frederick Road in Tipp City, Ohio. We're doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. This is on septic, and so we are going from the actual tank and going backwards into the house so we can inspect the most length of pipe possible. Going backwards so we can go inside and inspect all the line under the house also, not just the line from the house to the tank. The tank is only, let's see, the tank is here. I've got that little extension pipe put in there so it'll feed the camera in. And the back of the house is right there. It's 15 feet or so. But the line goes back into there quite a bit. And so we're looking for any structural issues, mainly, or any root intrusion, things of that nature. Just anything that would be concerning to the buyer. Hoping that the line is PVC all the way. It's usually, it's obviously a newer material and usually works out a little better. Here is, there's probably a clean out right here next to the, right there on the top. That is probably the clean out, which is probably under the bushes. And so you can't really see or access it. So this looks like the line reduces in size, which is not uncommon. The line coming in from the left is most likely the bathroom back there, because there's a bathroom back here on the back half of the house. And a little bit of buildup of material here, but that's not anything abnormal. Just right there at that connection. And this is not a concerning amount of water. This is just because I am pushing through it with the camera. If you notice, usually I'll push it, and once I stop it, the water level comes down enough for us to see. But now we have a little bit of goo on the front. A lot of times that indicates where the kitchen line comes in, because the kitchen lines are the ones that have the most grease and food buildup, and so those are usually the worst pipes in the house. As far as nasty, most people think otherwise, but the kitchen lines are by far the nastiest in the house. Okay, looks like we're at the end, and we are 54 feet in. Looks like this is the vent, or the furthest upstream. You can see in the bottom left hand corner it's showing an 85-degree angle. The camera's pointing straight up, and as you'll see when I pull back level, you'll see how it kind of evens out there and goes back to normal. That's how you can tell that is where the line starts. So as we pull back, I know that the camera lens is a little dirty. It's just got that one spot in the middle there. So we'll pull back, and if I need to, if I can get the camera rinsed off, I'll go ahead and push back through it. I believe this is where that spot was, where the food and stuff is coming in. And you can see how that, once you remove that food, all the water escapes. Yeah, right in through here is where there we go. And this is where the line reduces. Can't really, I'm going to actually pull out, and we'll make a second pass. I'm going to pull back out. I didn't see anything, and I wish that there was a way for us to go and make a turn, but I believe that's just the toilet. So I'm going to wipe off the camera, try to get some of that grease and stuff back off of there from the kitchen line. Go ahead and go back through and we'll see. Again, we'll go back through. So it's 8 feet between the reel and the beginning of the opening of the pipe where it goes into the tank. And so we're essentially starting at 8 feet. And so you can see that the clean out here is just outside the house, about 9 feet or so off the tank, before the tank, and so it would be in those bushes. And then the one from the left, this is, like I said, this is going to be the toilet and the back bathroom just inside the house there. And then this is what we were, as it reduces, this is going to be, probably goes underneath the floor drain and maybe a tub or something in that area. But here, as you can see, that the goo, it's always the sink line, so you know that that's the sink line based off of what you see there. That is like food and stuff like that. And the minute somebody runs, because I've moved it out of the way, the minute this is normal to see these build up in these Ys, just due to the fact that they I'm going to have to pause the video for a second here, and we're going to see if I can locate where this is. Alright.
So you can see the line is in great shape. PVC all the way through. And it's a bathroom right inside the wall, and then there's another bathroom behind it. And so the one back here, at the very end where the stack is, right here, this is in the furthest front bathroom. And so the line looks great. You can see the second pass here is a lot clearer without the grease on the front, but the line looks great. No issues whatsoever. It has great pitch on it. Like I said, there's no way of getting access to go up the sink line, or I mean the kitchen line. They don't make cameras that'll bend and direct yet. Right here, it would be nice to be able to go left up that Y. That's the one that comes over from the kitchen. Obviously, like we talked about, that's, you can tell due to the this is most likely the floor drain of the tub. But yeah, the food stuff and all that, you can usually tell. And this here, being that it's the larger line, this is where the second bathroom, or the one closest to the exit, this is where the toilet and stuff comes in. So this is that would be a very short line right from the toilet. And there is the outside clean out. And we are out and back in the drum. So yeah, the line looked great. We did make 2 passes, and the second one was a lot clearer, but the line looked great. I didn't see any issues whatsoever. Not even a belly. A lot of times with the septic tanks, you'll see a belly really close to the tank. And the tank has been pumped recently enough. I mean, all the records are kept. And so, yeah, no issues found. So that'll end the inspection at 5805 Troy Frederick Road in Tipp City, Ohio.